In today's fast-paced world, setting boundaries often gets overlooked or misunderstood. Many of us hesitate to say no or establish limits, fearing it might come off as selfish or confrontational. But here's the truth. Loving yourself means setting boundaries is essential. It's a powerful act of self-care that protects your peace, preserves your mental health, and allows you to live authentically and joyfully. Let's explore why boundaries are crucial and how you can implement them effectively in your life. Understanding boundaries. Your personal guardrails. Boundaries are like invisible lines that define your personal space and emotional territory. They signal where your limits lie and what behaviors you find acceptable or unacceptable. Healthy boundaries are crucial because they ensure your needs are met and your well-being is safeguarded. They're about communicating your values and protecting your mental and emotional health. Many of us weren't taught to set boundaries growing up. Society often praises selflessness and discourages putting ourselves first. But setting boundaries isn't selfish. It's about self-respect. It allows you to care for yourself so you can genuinely care for others. Without boundaries, we risk burnout, resentment, and losing touch with our true selves. The importance of setting boundaries. An act of self-love. Setting boundaries is an act of self-love. It's about honoring your needs and prioritizing your well-being. By establishing limits, you acknowledge that your time, energy, and emotions are valuable and deserve protection. This self-respect radiates outward, influencing how others perceive and treat you. Boundaries also play a crucial role in maintaining healthy relationships. They create a balanced give and take, ensuring that both parties feel respected and valued. Without boundaries, relationships can become one-sided, leading to resentment and dissatisfaction. Identifying your boundaries. Where do you draw the line? Before you can set boundaries, you need to identify them. This requires self-reflection and an honest assessment of your needs and limits. Ask yourself, what situations make me feel uncomfortable or stressed? What are my non-negotiables in relationships? When do I feel my energy is being drained? Which values are most important to me? Understanding your emotional triggers and stress points helps define your boundaries. For instance, if constant interruptions at work overwhelm you, a boundary might involve setting specific times for meetings and calls. Communicating your boundaries. Speak up with confidence. Once you've identified your boundaries, the next step is to communicate them clearly and assertively. This can be challenging, especially if you're not used to expressing your needs. Remember, you have a right to your feelings and to create a safe, respectful environment for yourself. When communicating boundaries, use I statements to express how you feel without blaming others. For example, say, I feel overwhelmed when I'm contacted outside work hours. Can we discuss work matters during office hours? This approach respects your feelings and focuses on your needs. Enforcing your boundaries. Stand strong for your well-being. Setting boundaries is only effective if you enforce them. Be consistent and firm, even when it's difficult. Others may test your limits, but it's essential to hold your ground. Enforcing boundaries is about protecting your peace and well-being. If someone crosses your boundary, address it calmly and promptly. Reinforce your boundary and explain the consequences of not respecting it. For instance, if a friend shows up unannounced, kindly remind them of your need for prior notice and explain that you won't be able to accommodate unplanned visits. Dealing with pushback. Stay resilient in your self-care journey. Not everyone will understand or respect your boundaries right away. Some may react negatively, especially if they're accustomed to your previous availability. Stay firm and don't take their reactions personally. Your boundaries are about your well-being, not about pleasing others. In some cases, you may need to reassess relationships where boundaries are consistently disregarded. While it's tough, distancing yourself from toxic dynamics is sometimes necessary to protect your peace. Embracing the benefits. How boundaries enhance your life. The benefits of setting and maintaining boundaries are profound. Improved mental health. Boundaries reduce stress and prevent burnout, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Enhanced self-esteem. Respecting your limits boosts your self-worth and confidence. Healthier relationships. Boundaries foster mutual respect and understanding, leading to more balanced connections. Increased productivity. By managing time and energy effectively, you achieve greater efficiency. Greater peace of mind. Knowing and enforcing boundaries brings a sense of control and tranquility to your life. Practical steps to empower yourself through boundaries. Reflect on your needs. Understand what makes you feel safe, respected, and valued. Start small. Begin with simple boundaries and gradually expand to more challenging ones. Communicate clearly. Use assertive but respectful language to express your boundaries. Be consistent. Consistency reinforces your boundaries and teaches others to respect them. Practice self-care. Engage regularly in activities that replenish your energy and rejuvenate your spirit. Seek support. Surround yourself with people who honor and encourage your boundaries. Real-life examples. Bringing boundaries to life. Work-life balance. Set a boundary by saying, "I'm not available for work-related matters after 6 p.m. Let's address this during office hours." Personal space. Communicate your need for daily quiet time to recharge. Say, "I require an hour of solitude each day. Can we collaborate to make this happen?" Emotional boundaries. When someone overshadows your emotions, say, "I care about you, but I need time to process my feelings. Can we revisit this later?" Embrace your boundaries. Embrace your worth. Loving yourself enough to set boundaries is a profound act of self-respect and empowerment. It's about recognizing your inherent value and valuing your peace. While setting boundaries may be challenging, it's essential for maintaining mental health, nurturing healthy relationships, and living authentically. Remember, boundaries aren't walls to isolate you. They're bridges to understanding and respect. They enable you to give and receive love in a balanced, healthy manner. By setting and enforcing boundaries, you create a life that honors your needs, protects your peace, and acknowledges your worth. Empower yourself by understanding and articulating your boundaries. Stand strong in your right to safeguard your well-being. You deserve a life where your peace is a priority, your needs are met, and your value is celebrated. You are worthy of love, respect, and the freedom to be your authentic self.